how this state is handling this crisis will be in the near future a case study. I would like to say regarding UAE that at the time when volatility and escalation define the regional environment, the United Arab Emirates have demonstrated a model of measured, we could say, strategic restraint in their handling of the crisis with Iran. This is remarkable because rather than reacting impulsively or being drawn, let's say, into a premature confrontation, the UAE has demonstrated a strategic calmness and has consistently prioritized stability, continuity, and the protection of its natural interests. Long story short, this approach is underpinned, we could say, by credible strength. The UAE's advanced air defense architecture and the high readiness of its armed forces provide a robust shield against emerging threats, and ensuring that the deterrence is not just theoretical, but it's operationally real. And the security is maintained not only through capability, but through resilience, through confidence, and confidence that is clearly reflected across society. And this is very important because it's equally important as well that there is a remarkable composure of both Emiratis citizens and the large community, the large majority of expats like myself who call the UAE home. In moments of uncertainty, like the ones that we live right now, this collective community reflects deep trust in the state, the institution, and the ability to manage the crisis effectively. It is a very rare, that's why I mentioned it as a case study, example of a society, diverse yet unified, standing steady under pressure. And to complete, at the same time, the UAE's economic resilience remains a decisive factor. Everybody's worried what is going to happen in the UAE. The UAE, trust me, they have the way to pass to the next stage. And with strong financial reserves, with diversified investments, and the forward-looking economic model, the country is well positioned not only to withstand the external shocks, but also to emerge stronger like it happened in the past. It happened during the COVID or the 2008 economical crisis. So history, like I already mentioned, has shown that periods of crisis often create new strategic and economic opportunities. If you are able, in terms of finance, please come and invest here in UAE. Trust me, in a very short time, you're going to be happy about that decision because UAE is uniquely, let's say, placed to capitalize on the opportunities once the stability returns. At last, and I'm closing, above all, this is a steady course. This is a course that reflects the capability and the vision of the leadership. The UAE's leadership has demonstrated clarity, discipline, and they have demonstrated long-term strategic thinking and planning and choosing not the path of reaction, but the path of calculated control. And in doing so, they have reinforced the country's role as a pillar and as a pivot state in the area, a pillar of stability, of resilience, and opportunity in an increasingly and uncertain region. So that's it. We are feeling safe to be here in UAE, and maybe this is sounding to the ears of the people abroad too strange or exceeding the limits of reality, but this is the reality. The residents, in close cooperation with the locals, yes, they are going to hold this country strong.